Unless you live in a sunshine and rainbows world, you probably know that many things have changed. Women have access to the labor market and enjoy more job opportunities. Men are increasingly isolated and invisible to women. It's difficult to make ends meet, etc. In general, it's complex to navigate modern society without feeling disappointed. So you must bite the bullet, be stoic, and build the best life you can, despite all the desperation and madness. Chances are that you, as a man, have been tricked into thinking that you must be a good listener, a gentleman, and a best friend to the girl you like in order to win her over. However, after doing this, she chose the bad boy who treats her badly. I am pretty sure you went through heartbreak and lost all faith in those supposedly good tips your mom and society gave you. So you chose staying single to avoid damage and wasting your time. Even some men try to act as the bad boy to get a hot chick, but when they get her, they realize it's not a big deal and, most importantly, suffer an identity crisis. Today, I will explain to you why men are giving up on dating, why you shouldn't act as someone you're not, and how to make the best of your single man lifestyle. Stay tuned because I am sure you'll learn a lot from these insights. But before we go deeper, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Jeffrey Bollinger. He said, "It's nice to be the forbidden fruit for once. Be talented, the most enlightened, and be free. We are the prize." Jeffrey, you're absolutely right. Once you reach that state of consciousness, you basically become more desirable for women. In that situation, you are in a position of power and really become a man with options. I'm pretty sure your choice is going your own way. Please, Jeffrey Ballinger, don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual, guys, I will pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most light, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment, and you may be our next winner. Now, back to the video. Let me give you a bit of context about a conversation I had with a female friend a few months ago. She's very down to earth and does not support liberal narratives, and she even told me she spends time on YouTube watching channels about the contradictions of modern women. Here are some impressions she shared about why men are escaping the dating scene and going for a life of sweet and more productive singlehood. Listen up because she's one of a kind, and will definitely shock you since most women can't accept what she told me. Firstly, she admitted that, as a woman, she was hardly one to talk, but she listened and was a very observant person, and she has heard quite a few men in life complain about modern dating. This is what she hears. 1. Modern online dating is a sick joke. Ask many men about their online dating experience, and for the majority, it's nothing good. Online dating has left a sour taste in the mouths of many men, and it's pretty much all due to the ridiculous pickiness and expectations of women. Shocking studies about this have been conducted. Women on average get 20 times more likes than men, thus are far more choosy, not to mention the whole "I'm a special prima donna, sweep me off my feet with your special wordplay in chat," etc., etc. The average man can write full essays about the BS that online dating has become. All about the picture, not about the person. And yes, many guys come across female profiles that look exactly the same. I'm always available for a drink/beer. As a consequence, men have the feeling that worth dating women are very scarce, if not non-existent. 2. Unrealistic expectations. Society is partially to blame for this, but many women have unrealistic expectations. They want a man to look a certain way, make a certain amount of money, and practically be the man of their dreams. Many women have this fantasy about how love should be, or are looking for love in all the wrong places. There is also the odd phenomena she mentioned in the next point. 3. Head games and what the fuck dating. Many women are also notorious for playing head/mind games and being a part of what the fuck dating. What is what the fuck dating, you ask? Women dating the dumbest of guys to where a decent guy asks, "What the fuck are you dating him for?" A woman will assure, "I want a guy who is well-to-do, has a steady full-time job, and we can travel," but then date a deadbeat with a job and no life goals or ambition and can't afford to take her traveling. Why? Because he's hot or whatever. Due to such reasons listed above, many men are sick of trying. They're sick of going out and wasting their money looking for simply a decent girl. Yes, a decent girl is not that common these days, but let me explain what I mean. Many women have this fake idea that men are only looking for the most gorgeous of women. Not true. The vast majority of men are more than happy with an average-looking girl. They're not nearly as picky as many women like to think. They're sick of the modern online dating game and the nonsensical bullshit that it often is, though of course there are the exceptions. They're sick of unrealistic expectations, and even if they meet a girl, they have their first rough patch, and instead of being adults and talking things out, they break it off and move on. Men and women alike treat dating like a game, but definitely women use dating apps as a market where they can pick and choose pretty much any guy they like. As long as they're a bit beautiful, their inbox is full, whereas that of men is not if they are average. Why does this happen? Because women are the fairer sex and thus desirable to the vast majority of men. Women, my friend admitted, are the ladies in waiting. They sit back and wait, wanting the best of men to approach us and make the right move. They reserve the right to be picky, because after all, there are probably over 50 men or more that wouldn't mind going out with them. On online dating, women get several likes a day. Men don't have that luxury. The average man will be lucky to get a single like in a week of online dating and have the added pressure of approaching a woman asking her out. Men have the pressure of performing amazingly in bed. Men have the pressure of being considered well-to-do, etc. etc. Men run into the problem of seeing women date trash over and over again and then wonder why. The problems just stack up, and some men just don't see the point of putting in the effort anymore. There are plenty of guys out there who are technically doing all the right things and yet remain single, while they see the shittiest of guys get lucky. That odd phenomena is enough to piss just about any man off, obviously, and most women are 100% totally oblivious to this fact. Such an impressive confession from a woman, I'd say. As you can see, in today's world, dating has more cons than pros, so what can you do to be happy? Of course, not dating and hoping to go on a tender date with a woman who just wants to increase their body count or get validation from a different man each week. Of course, not wasting your time on apps that almost force you to pay for premium membership and gives you nothing but low-quality conversations with women. What can you do to be happy? Go your own way and don't be someone you're not. If you become the bad boy to get chicks, you'll probably lose them and eventually yourself. I know many guys who use the appearance game to impress instead of chasing excellence. They end up losing money, time, and self-respect. In some way, they became like girls thirsty for validation, but in this case, for female validation. No, that's not the way to go. Instead, go silent, meditate, and honestly determine what you want out of life. Remove all distractions, including wobbling boobs and butts, and work on yourself. I already explained what MGTOW will help you achieve and how you will maintain that dream lifestyle many men want. Feel free to check it out. I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Have you ever thought that dating for men was that complicated? If you've ever used a dating app, how was your experience? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, hit the like and subscribe buttons, comment, and share it. See you in the next video. Till next time.